Alright guys, welcome back to another attempt at playing Total Extreme Wrestling 2016. I have tried this game in the past, but unfortunately due to bugs, due to errors, due to corrupted file saves, it's just all fucked up in the past. But I'm going to give it one more go. Hopefully this time God is on our side and he just lets me play the damn game without breaking something. Now, for those of you that don't know, Total Extreme Wrestling 2016, it is a wrestling game. It is a manager slash booking kind of game. A little bit similar to Motorsport Manager, the F1 game, Football Manager. It's a bit similar to those sort of manager games, whereas you just hire people, you book the matches, and you try to improve the companies just like you would in any other managerial game. Now, I haven't really put much wrestling content on the gaming channel. I think in the past I did do some like WWE 2K career modes. I did try and experiment with a Universe mode as well. But truth be told, man, wrestling these days is absolute shite. I was a massive fan of wrestling growing up, but today it's garbage. But I'm hoping we can change that here on Total Extreme Wrestling. I'm hoping we can make wrestling great again. Now, to play this game, you have to pick an avatar. Just like in any other game, you have to create a person. In this one, you can either create a person or you can choose someone from the wrestling world. I've decided to choose someone from the wrestling world, and I've decided to choose Stephanie McMahon Helmsley. Now, I was going to go Vince, but I wanted to play as the booker rather than the owner, because I think playing as the booker is more exciting, as the owner will give you special like challenges that you need to get, and like maybe special ratings, or you need to get a certain superstar to a particular level sort of stuff. So it can be a bit more challenging, plus you can also get fired. I find it more interesting going the booker, and obviously Vince McMahon is the owner. He has to be the owner. So I thought the next best choice to be the booker would be Stephanie McMahon Helmsley. Now, a lot of people might say this is controversial, because a lot of people actually blame Stephanie McMahon for wrestling being garbage today. Now, whether there's a point to that, I don't think it's completely her fault. You can argue maybe she contributes to wrestling being shit, but it's not all Stephanie McMahon's fault. Let's be honest, Stephanie McMahon was fucking stunning back in the day, and she was a great character, especially during the Attitude Era with Triple H, the whole My Time, Stephanie McMahon Helmsley era. So Stephanie McMahon was fucking great back then, and I'm pretty sure there's still some juices left in those big, mouthy, juicy tits, and we're going to try and squeeze as much juice out of them as possible and try and make this product good again. I think Stephanie McMahon can help us do that. She's still a MILF. There's still some bloody talent left in that body of hers. We're going to try and get it all out and deliver it on this game. Now, in terms of my booking style, I'm a bit of a Vince Russo guy, man. I think sometimes he's a fucking idiot, but I also think he's a bit underappreciated in wrestling. He did do a lot of good. He has also done a lot of shit as well. But more importantly, I'm not a mark. I know that fake fighting, the wrestling at the end of the day, isn't what draws. You know what I mean? Two guys in tights having a match for 20 minutes isn't what draws in wrestling. That's never what's drawn in wrestling. You look at the main stars, the Hogans, the Rocks, the Austins, the Cenas. I mean, they were the Flairs, even though Flair was really good in the ring. I mean, they were larger than life characters. They had personalities, they had charisma. That's what got them over. When you watched the Attitude Era, you tuned in to see what Austin would do to McMahon, or what funny promos The Rock would cut. You weren't tuning in to watch like The Rock wrestle a 20-minute match on Raw. I mean, definitely at the pay-per-view for the payoff. You know what I mean? After the weeks of build-up, then the pay-per-view, that's when you get your good match. That's when you get a long match. Nobody wanted to. Well, me personally, if I watched Raw, I didn't want to see an Austin 20-minute match. I would much rather see a 20-minute promo with Austin coming out and beating the shit out of Vince McMahon, or The Rock going on the microphone and roasting somebody. So to me, that's how the wrestling here is going to be booked. Obviously, you have to have matches, and I like matches, but the matches have to mean something. And unless you have characters, unless you have personalities, unless you have wrestlers that are over, then in fairness, the matches mean very little. Now, I am going to book it realistically. Therefore, we're not going to have Chris Benoit come back and hang Brock Lesnar in 30 seconds to become the new Universal Champion. There is maybe a few people out there that would like that, but unfortunately, it's not going to happen. So if you have eyes on Chris Benoit, if you've got dreams on Chrissy Benoit coming back and winning the Universal Championship, then you're out of luck, unfortunately, because it's not going to happen. It's going to be hard enough to get Brock Lesnar to show up on this show, never mind fucking Chris Benoit. So let's just put that out there. But yeah, I'm going to kind of use the same main eventers and stuff like that. And then if there's somebody I want to take out the main event scene, if there's somebody I want to promote, we're going to gradually do it. You know what I mean? I'm not just going to totally go in and be like, right, Jack Gallagher is going to be a main eventer right now, and Roman Reigns is just, bloody an opener on the pre-show. I mean, you can't just do that overnight. Speaking of what we're doing overnight, we will be continuing from the last pay-per-view, which was Extreme Rules. So the next Raw we do will be the night after Extreme Rules, and I will be continuing from that point. Now that means a lot of the storylines might be continuing over. So if I'm doing a storyline that WWE's doing heading into SummerSlam, I'm not copying them, it's just I'm taking over from Extreme Rules. Say for example, Braun Strowman threw Kevin Owens off the steel cage. I'm hardly going to, put them both in a different direction. If someone threw you off the steel cage, that wouldn't be the end of it. Could you imagine Undertaker throwing Mankind off the Hell in a Cell, and then you're booking the next night and you don't even talk about it, and you never talk about it again, you go in a total different direction? You know what I mean? That would fucking make no sense. So probably heading into SummerSlam, it might be similar booking, at least in terms of matches. There might be a lot of similar matches to WWE in real life, but after SummerSlam, I will be looking to try and head away, finish the feuds that WWE have started, and look to move in my own direction. So I think we've basically covered what this game is and how I plan to play it. And before we end this little intro video, let's just have a quick look at some of the features and what this game has to offer. So straight away we're getting some financial advice for Big Match John Cena. He was on some TV show talking about money, and he gets 52 grand a month, and he apparently is the highest paid wrestler in the world. Got some spotlight on Big E. He was in a fitness magazine, so I don't know, showing off his muscles. Big E kind of wasted, you feel. A guy that looks like that could probably be doing a lot better than some stupid gimmick where, he eats pancakes and has a hard-on over pancakes. Talking about hard-ons, Maryse, holy shit, she's been the most searched person on Google, and I'm pretty sure there's a lot of hard-ons. Big E might even put his pancakes down if he Googles in Maryse on the internet. But anyway, that is it basically for the headlines at the moment, because nothing's really happened, so there can't really be any headlines. SmackDown, Corey Graves on both shows, not fucking happening. Corey Graves is going to be leaving SmackDown. Jerry the King Lawler is going to be back on the SmackDown announce team. What else have we got? WWE main event is getting taken off. I want to focus on Raw and SmackDown. It will cost me a bit of money to get rid of the main event, but I think it'll be worth it in the end because I can focus on the two main shows. Titles, let's look at who the current champions are. WWE champion on SmackDown, AJ Styles, 80 Prestige. Cruiserweight, a relevant title, man. Unfortunately, I'll probably have to use this, but this is just going to be a ratings killer on Raw. Intercontinental champion, Dolph Ziggler, 60C Prestige. I want to get that prestige up. The Intercontinental belt used to mean so much. And I think Dolph Ziggler is the guy that can take it to the next level. Dolph Ziggler, Seth Rollins, they're your workhorses, of WWE. Maybe not quite ready for a world title, but definitely I think those guys can elevate the IC belt. So looking to keep that up there. The Money in the Bank, Braun Strowman, 70C+. Raw Tag Team Champions are the B Team. I seen the B Team the other night when I was watching Raw. And it's pathetic, man. Their music's horrible. I actually cannot, but this is like a joke, like a Heath Slater, I've got kids thing. I can't believe they've actually although the Heath Slater thing was funny, I can't believe they've actually gave these guys the tag team titles, man. I'll try and get the belt after them as soon as possible. Raw's Women's Champion, the Goddess, Alexa Bliss. SmackDown Tag Champ, Harper and Ronan. SmackDown Women's Champ, Carmella. I love how both Women's Champions are hot as fuck. WWE United States Champ is the man that no speak English, Shinsuke Nakamura. Universal Champ, Brock Lesnar, if he ever turns up. And the WWE Women's Money in the Bank is Alexa Bliss, but she's already cashed that in. Right, last thing we'll probably go over is the, creative meeting. So we'll have a look here. You can see the franchise players of the WWE apparently in order is John Cena, Nakamura, Seth Rollins, The Miz, and AJ Styles. So basically, that is the 5 guys we should be looking to, push in the company. Whether you agree with that or not, let me know down below. Next best things are Alexa Bliss and Sasha Banks. I agree with, well, especially Alexa Bliss. Sasha Banks, not so much. I think Sasha Banks could be good, a whole boss character, but the thing is, she doesn't do anything. She says she's a boss, and then she comes out and she does, she's got her wee bracelet on and she shows it off, and that's it. Like, why not have some segments where she looks like a boss or acts like a boss? Like the Dana Brooke thing with Titus O'Neil, like, why not have her maybe work for Sasha, you know what I mean? She's dressed in a suit and, I don't know, have some backstage segments, or act like a boss. You know what I mean? Like, Val Venus, the big Balboski, had like porn fucking segments and shit like this, you know what I mean? He was a porn star and he acted like one. He didn't just turn up and say, oh, I'm the big Balboski, and didn't do anything else, you know what I mean? He had a towel and shit and he rubbed his crotch with it, you know what I mean? Fuck. Slept with chicks, I mean, it is what it is. Hot prospects, Bliss, Logan, Andrade, Cien Almas, Sasha Banks and Gran Metalik. Talk the talk, the best talkers in the business. Apparently Cena, Triple H, McMahon, Paul Heyman and The Miz. I agree, and that's 5 really good talkers. Whether it's the best or not in the company, I don't know, but I can definitely agree that all 5 of them are definitely worthy of being up there. Showstoppers, Seth Rollins, AJ Styles, Balor, Nakamura, Cena. Ring Generals, AJ, Bryan, Owens, Nakamura, Cena. Who's Hot, Cena, Strowman, Roman Reigns, Asuka and Akam. We're trying to push these guys in at the moment. Asuka's really been on the decline, I think, since WrestleMania. I'm not a big fan of her, but if she is hot in this game, and well, I wouldn't say she's not an ugly chick, to be honest. She actually looks alright. If she's hot, if she's got momentum, then obviously I will try and push her, but not a massive fan of her. Who's not hot? Carl Anderson. Tamina needs to get released. She's doing nothing. Aiden English, Primo Colon and Connor. Yeah, all these guys mean absolutely nothing. I guess Carl Anderson's, you could keep him around for, jobbing out as a tag team. It's weird, he's actually got personality. When you listen to him on podcasts, he's actually pretty funny, but you wouldn't think that by watching the WWE product. And on the time decline is Kane, Rhino, Jeff Hardy, Matt Hardy, and Carl Anderson. Would love to get one more push for the Hardys. But anyway, guys, that's going to do it. That's the intro here for Total Extreme Wrestling 2016. Next show will be Monday Night Raw. The schedule is going to be like this. Obviously, I'm running a bit late this week, so it's not going to be on the days I would like. But going forward, I'm going to be uploading Raw on the Monday, SmackDown on the Tuesday, and the pay-per-views will be uploaded on the corresponding whatever Sundays they are happening in real life. So I'm going to try and get a bit of schedule going to the channel. So we're going to have 2 uploaded on Monday and Tuesday. We've got the F1 getting uploaded every Sunday and Saturday. So it means a guaranteed videos 4 days of the week. And obviously Thursday, Friday, and what was the other day? Wednesday, I will be uploading other stuff, like Football Manager. And coming into the fall, we've got the likes of PES coming out, FIFA coming out, Football Manager 2019 coming out. I'm going to be getting all those games, starting a load of brand new series, and a lot of good content hopefully coming to the channel. So stick around, subscribe, like the comment, like the videos if you enjoyed it, and leave me some advice and I might take it on board, man. And if you're looking forward to this series, then great, man. Leave me a like, leave me a comment, leave me your feedback, and until next time, peace.